It's your girl about Apris, and today we're going to be talking about hair care, and I'm going to be showing you guys some tips on how to maintain your hair in the summertime, how to maintain your blowout. If you're a curly girl, you like to wear your hair curly during the summer, giving you some tips on how to make sure your hair is healthy. And I'm also going to be showing you guys some tips on how I maintain my blowout, working out 6 days a week. And I only get my hair blowed out about once a month, so I will maintain that style for 4 weeks, still work out 6 days a week, and my blowout will still be nice and fresh. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do that. So first, let's talk about some of the hair care tips for the summer. So I know it's summertime and we want to wear our hair out. Maybe some of you guys like protective styles and braids, but for me in the summer, I want to wear my hair out. I want to have my hair blow dried and flat ironed, and I still want to wear it curly. So here are some tips for blowouts. If you do have a blowout, it's okay to wear a ponytail. If it's super hot outside, if it's 100 degrees outside, if it's in the 90s and you know you're going to sweat your hair out, guys, wear your hair in a ponytail. It's okay to wear your hair in a ponytail. Or maybe wear your hair in a bun if you know your hair can quickly sweat out and become puffy. If you're natural, you don't have a perm, or depending on the texture of your hair, these are some things and some tips to help. Or maybe even a half up, half down type of style. That's going to help maintain your hair. It's going to help maintain your style, and it's going to help your hair from getting too dense. There will always be another day that might be a little bit cooler where you can wear your hair down, or let's say you're going to an event that's inside, you can wear your hair down. But guys, if you're going to be outside in the heat, please, please, please put your hair up in a bun. Find a cute style that's up that can go with your outfit. So next we're going to talk about heat. So I only plan to put heat on my hair once a month for the rest of the summer. So let's say you do have a blowout and your hair does get sweated out and it does kind of puff up. Guys, do not re-flat iron your hair. That is not good for your hair at all. That is what's going to cause heat damage. That is what's going to cause split ends. That is what's going to make your hair fry and give your hair that hair smell that you smell sometimes when you go into the hair salons. You never want to do that. Instead of having to flat iron your hair because your hair is puffy, just try to do different things, other styles like the ponytail, like the buns, that can help you from having to re-flat iron your hair when you just got it done a week ago, or you just got it done a couple of days ago. Another tip is going to be about chlorine. So I know it's summertime and we love to swim, and guys, I love to swim. Like, I cannot wait to go jump in somebody's water somewhere. But just making sure that you are taking the proper care that your hair needs while you are swimming, whether that's chlorine or whether that's salt water. You always want to make sure you wash your hair immediately after you get in any type of water. It doesn't matter if, oh, well, I'm going to the hairstylist next week, so I'm going to wait. No, guys, you want to go ahead and wash your hair, get all that chlorine out, and you want to immediately apply a conditioner, something that's going to give your hair that moisture back to your hair. Maybe you might even want to do some type of mask and leave the mask in for however long the mask might be, a 2 or 3 minute mask. It might be 10 minutes. Maybe you want to do some type of deep conditioning treatment to give your hair that moisture back. These steps are necessary, especially if you want your hair to stay healthy, if you want your curls to be healthy. If, like me, you have low porosity hair, so your hair tends to be dry, too much chlorine and too much salt water this summer is not going to be your friend. Even if you have braids, guys, you still have to wash and condition your hair even with the braids in it. So don't forget to do those steps during the summer when you're on vacation or when you're at the pool. Just make sure you're not forgetting about your hair as well. So now we're going to go into how I maintain my hair while I work out. So I do work out about 6 days a week, and I'll have 1 rest day a week. And I know a lot of people ask me, how do you keep your hair while working out? Or your hair doesn't sweat out when you work out. Or I notice you get your hair done in the summertime instead of the winter time. How do you do that? How do you do that? So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a method I do. I'm actually going to go ahead and start my workout for the day, come back, and then show you guys the steps that I would take after working out, as if I just finished working out and I'm about to go out for the day and style my hair. So the first thing you want to do is take your hair down. So do not ever work out with pin curls in your hair. Do not work out with your hair down. Depending on the type of hair that you have, do not ever work out with your hair wrapped, or even, you know, with the hat on. That's just gonna cause more heat to go to your hair, and then when you take your hair down, it's gonna be puffy, it's gonna be sweaty, and it's essentially going to sweat out at the root. So what you wanna do is, you wanna take down that wrap, you wanna take down those pin curls, and you want to put your hair in a high bun. And you want the bun to be tight, not too tight where you're pulling out your edges, but tight enough so you won't have to keep reapplying your bun during your workout, and then your hair might fall and get a little bit sweaty. Then you have to stop mid-workout to redo your bun. I know that happens to me so much, and I'm just like, I have to pause my workout and redo my bun because I didn't do it tight enough. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my bun, and I'm going to take a scrunchie, and I'm just going to flip my hair forwards. And if you have pin curls, you don't want to finger through your curls because you want to maintain that curl pattern. And I'm doing it on the top of my head. As you guys see, I'm just going to kind of smooth everything up. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to do a bun like this and just kind of wrap my hair around. I found that this is the best method for me as far as helping my hair stay up on the top of my head, and then I'm just going to wrap it up. So guys, I don't know what this bun looks like, so do not judge my appearance right now. It's a little loose, but you know, not super tight where it's pulling on my edges. I know I do wear buns a lot in the summer because, you know, I want to maintain a blowout and I don't want to have to put too much heat on my hair. But guys, we are ready to work out. Our hair is up in a bun, and let's get our workout in, and then we're going to take our hair down and we're going to be looking good. Alright guys, so I'm back, and as you can see, I just finished working out and I did work up a sweat, and just kind of want to share with you guys some more tips on how I'm going to go from just being worked out to getting in the shower and how to properly care for your hair, protect it, make sure it's not getting wet in the shower, make sure it's not getting sweated out so you can keep your blowout. Whew, and guys, I'm like out of breath because I literally just finished working out, but I wanted you guys to see, you know, I did work out, I have sweating. As you see, my bun has came down and fell a little bit to the back. So I did a 30-minute workout, and another tip is I worked out inside. So if you work out outside, of course, it's going to be a lot hotter and you're going to sweat a lot more. So maybe during the summertime, instead of working out outside, if you work out inside, that'll help you control how much you sweat, and that'll control your hair a little bit better so your hair won't sweat all the way out. So I am natural. I've been natural for about 7 or 8 years, and as you guys can see, my edges are a little puffy. I'm not extremely puffy. I've kind of started to cool down a little bit, and a part of the workout was a cool down. So whenever you're working out, make sure you do a cool down. Sometimes I do a video-led workout, so sometimes the video-led workout will include a cool down. If the workout does not include a cool down, make sure you give yourself time to cool down. So before I get in the shower, I'm going to make sure I've had some water. I'm going to make sure that I am completely dry, so no sweat. So when I get in the shower, I want to make sure I'm not sweating anymore. So I should be completely dry, your body should be completely dry, your edges can be completely dry. You can take maybe like a towel and dab it around your edges just to make sure before getting in the shower, but you want to be completely dry. Why? Because if you get in the shower and your body temperature has not cooled down yet, and then you mix that with the hot water from the shower, your hair is going to puff up and you won't be able to get it back to its original state. So it's very important that you take that time to cool down after your workout. You take that time to drink some water. For one, it's good for your body overall when working out, but it's also going to help your body temperature cool down, because that is what frizzes up, you know, your hair. That's what makes your hair stick up and stick out, is, you know, overheating, being too hot. So I'm just going to sit for a little bit and wait for myself to cool down. And before you get in the shower, you don't want to just get in the shower without a shower cap. You want to not get in the shower with the bonnet on. You want to make sure you have something like a scarf or something that you can tie around your edges, just to kind of smooth your edges down while you're in the shower and condense them a little bit. Or maybe you can have like a bonnet or something that you put on over your edges to kind of smooth down your edges. You don't want to have too many layers under your shower cap, because if you have too many layers, again, that's going to make your hair sweat, and we don't want our hair to sweat. Also, shower cap. You want to use a plain shower cap. You don't want to use a shower cap that has fabric under it, because again, that's going to make your hair sweat. And you want to use a shower cap that is a little bit tighter. You want it to be tight around your edges. You don't want a loose shower cap, because then the steam is going to go under the shower cap and into your hair, and again, it's going to make your hair frizzy. It's going to make your hair puff up. So you want to use a smaller shower cap, something that's going to cover your edges, but something that is going to be tight and nice and tight around your scalp. And you want to have either a bonnet under that shower cap or a scarf under that shower cap. So my hair is completely dry now, and I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the shower. So the first thing I'm going to do is just kind of finger through the back of my roots just to make sure it's dry, which I check to make sure it's dry, and then just to make sure that if my hair got a little bit tangled while I was working out, it's kind of fingered through, and just finger through my roots in the front. So I'm going to kind of leave my hair in this little bun, or you can take it down and do another type of bun. So I think I'm going to just leave it here just to make it simple, just to show you guys. It doesn't have to be a lot. I know this seems like a lot, but I promise you can make this a part of your routine. It'll become normal, and you will love the results of how your hair comes out. So let's go ahead and do a scarf. And I'm going to use the scarf just to lay down my edges. And I'm going to just put it on regularly, and I'm just going to make sure I'm covering up my edges, and it's covering up the back of my hair as well, and that the edges in the back are going to be laid down. So I have my little scarf on here, and everything is pretty much tight. I'm going to bring it over my ears a little bit just because get those little baby hairs. All my baby hairs, they be popping. And then I'm going to take my shower cap, and I'm just going to put that on. And another reason I do this is because, as you can see, my hair might be sticking out a little, and you just kind of want to line it up with the scarf and just making sure everything is nice and tight. Okay guys, so I am ready to get in the shower now. And when I get out, I'll show you guys how I take my hair down and style it. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I just showered and got dressed, and I'm going to show you guys the process of me taking down my hair and reviving my hair and making it nice and flowy before I go out. So first I'm going to take off the shower cap. And you can honestly do this before. You could wait, it's kind of up to you. I like to just leave it on for a little bit just to make sure my hair is dry before I take it off, and it kind of just gives my edges a nice smooth touch as well. And now I'm going to take off the scarf. And my edges, as you guys can see, they have somewhat smoothed down just from using the shower cap. And same in the back. The back is always up for grabs, but definitely in the back as well, but especially in the front, you guys can tell the difference in between my edges before and after. First, I'm going to take my dry shampoo spray, and guys, I love this dry shampoo spray. I mean, it is the bomb. I was actually kind of skeptical in trying it when someone had recommended it for me, because, you know, typically with hair like mine, dry shampoo spray is kind of like, okay, I don't know, but I do work out a lot, and sometimes I do work out outside and my hair gets sweaty, and I want something that's going to revive my hair. I want something that's going to bring that freshness without me having to, you know, rewash my hair. So I tried the dry shampoo spray and I love it, so I'm going to show you guys how I use that. So I'm just going to take my hair down in the bun. it a little farther away from my edges. And guys, I usually do this in the mirror, so please do not judge me. So you kind of want to just do it like as far as you can. And you really want to spray it on your edges. Y'all can see the hair is flowing. But yeah, you just kind of want to spray it on the edges. Sometimes I spray it all around my hair, just kind of depends. So if I'm outside, if I do work out outside, I will spray the dry shampoo spray, you know, all around my hair. But it just kind of depends on how much you sweat, kind of how your edges are doing. If your hair feeling a little bit oily, that's all going to depend if you're going to need something like a dry shampoo spray, which I definitely recommend. If you wear your hair in a blowout and you work out a lot, you definitely need to try one. So just going to do a little bit around the edges of my hair and around my actual hair, and just kind of let that sizzle in and kind of let my hair fall a little bit. One thing about my hair is that it's very voluminous, so I like to let it use its natural volume. And I'm just gonna kind of like prep my hair in a style that I would do. Okay guys, so I just did the dry shampoo spray, and now I'm gonna add the oil. And I love this oil, it smells so good. It's a natural oil, part of the natural vegan products that I'm using and putting on my hair because I want my hair to grow. And I'm gonna put it on my hand. And first I'm gonna hit my problem areas. So these little areas here where my hair is, the growth might be a little bit staggered. And then I'm just gonna get all of my edges and make sure my edges are nice and smooth. If you have any pieces, you can kind of tuck it behind the ear there. Get the edges, and now I'm just gonna kind of take some more of the oil and just go around my hair with it. Just kind of go along with my natural curl pattern. Get all up in there. Make sure my hair is nice, smooth, and how I like it. And guys, we can't forget about the back edges. So just making sure I finger through the back edges. And as you guys can see, I'm fingering through my hair pretty easy. It's not tangled. Fingering through the back edges of my hair. And guys, we are pretty much done. I'm just gonna kind of finger through my hair and style it. All right guys, so I just finished and my hair is pretty much nice and clean and sleek. Another thing you can do is you can actually, if you're not going out, go ahead and pin curl your hair immediately after applying your spray or your oil, whatever you use, and immediately pin curl it or immediately wrap it. And then when you take that down later or the next day, your hair will be back to the same consistency that it was before. So I'm going out, so I just kind of let it down, and as you guys see, I have a lot of volume, which I love volume. I love my hair just being voluminous and thick and beautiful. That's one of the great things about natural hair. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, let me know what you guys do to help maintain your hair. I would love for you to share how this worked for your hair, maybe it didn't work for your hair, and if you will try this method. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.